East Thames is helping to regenerate areas of East London and Essex. This is a story of two developments in Stepney Tower Hamlets. They sit side by side. One community at Grand Union Place has already undergone a dramatic transformation through regeneration. Its neighbour, Ocean Estate, is just about to start its journey. At Grand Union Place, we achieved what most said was impossible: transformation of a contaminated old gasworks site ravaged by time and the Second World War into a vibrant and diverse neighbourhood whose successful cohesion will raise the bar for sustainable communities of the future.
I think there are three key things for me. First of all, the size of the development. It's East Thames' biggest ever development of just over 520 properties, with a huge healthcare centre and community facility also included, some beautiful landscape gardens. So I think the scale is something that's really made a difference. And the second thing for me is it used to be a gasworks site, a very dirty site, boarded up for a lot of years, not of any particular use to the community, and actually served as a divide between the existing community and the canal behind us. And this opened up the canal and really created a really great place. So the third thing for me is the way that we've mixed up the type of households that we have on the estate. You've got people here that are renting at affordable rent levels, intermediate rent levels and at market rent levels. You've got people that have purchased houses either on a shared ownership or an outright basis. We've got people that are social housing tenants. We've got people that are in care and supported housing need.
Hi there, my name is Sheikh Chowdhury. I'm the neighbourhood manager for Grand Union Place, and today I'm going to tell you a bit about this. This is the Good Neighbour Agreement. Let me tell you a bit more about it. Basically, the Good Neighbour Agreement is it's just a set of rules, everyday rules and regulations for the estate, and we hope that the Good Neighbour Agreement will ensure all residents are able to live in peace and safely in their own homes. To make sure that our buildings and public spaces are safe, and just to ensure that residents take responsibility for their visitors and their children, and just an overall show of respect for neighbours and the neighbourhood.
Hello, I'm Margaret. I'm the chair of the Residents Association here, and I've lived here now 2.5 years. And when I first came here, I really had a vision to try and get to know other people on the estate. So I opened my house to various neighbours, and since then there have been various neighbour get-togethers. I really like it because there's some open space and some greenery, that it's away from traffic noise, which is really nice, and it's near the canal, and so there's a bit of both, really.
Complete mixture of people, and it's just a really friendly atmosphere. This is a terrific place to live. I can't reiterate it anymore. It's just absolutely brilliant.
Ocean Estate is a run-down 1950s estate in London's East End, which will be transformed by a £200 million regeneration programme. Ocean Estate was placed amongst the 10% most deprived estates in England, making its regeneration one of Tower Hamlets Council's top priorities.
Been a lot of talk over the years about things happening on the Ocean Estate, but really things only became concrete as of March, when we signed an agreement with the council and the new build development got planning permission, and also the funding was confirmed by the Homes and Community Agency. In other words, the government money that comes into the development was confirmed in March. From that point onwards, we've been working up our proposals to make sure that everything's ready to start on site properly, and we're just about to start the first demolition works through Waits, our contractor, on what we call Site E, which is the large site which is now hoarded to the west of Shandy Park.
The refurbishment programme will be going over 3 years, and it's split into 3 parts. The internal works to kitchens and bathrooms, the external works to the blocks, and then one of the major parts is the landscaping of the whole of the estate.
What we hope it will achieve is a substantial improvement to more than 1,200 homes on the estate who desperately need it. New parks, a more vibrant community. We'll have new shops. We've got a new community centre working in partnership with East Thames. So a far better resourced, community living in a far more attractive environment and people feeling happier and taking full advantage of their opportunities. That's what I hope we'll achieve, and we should do it now.
My name is Lorraine and I'd like you all to see my brand new kitchen. I wish you could have seen it before. It looked terrible. I had a big old cupboard there, I had units in here which didn't match. Nothing at all matched, but now you can see I have cupboards, worktops, new floor, tiles, the wall has been done. In fact, it is a brand new kitchen. Now I would like to show you my new bathroom, but before I had this pink wallpaper on here which didn't look nice. The bath was quite big, you had to bother getting in and out of it, and it just didn't look right. Now, as you can see, I have a new bath, a shower they put in for me, they have tiled all the walls for me. I even have a light above the bathroom cabinet and a light up there which is brand new. I'm really pleased with my bathroom.
I'm looking forward to one of the largest houses across the road there, with some dreadful living conditions being improved and giving an opportunity for kids there to have a better quality of life.
Well, the Ocean Estate regeneration project is obviously a really big programme, and over the next 3 years there's going to be a lot of work, and it includes refurbishment and new build. And obviously all that activity actually generates opportunities for employment, and what we're going to try and do is make sure that we maximise those opportunities for local people as far as we can. That may include jobs in construction, and we'll be able to provide access to training for people who'd like to get into jobs in construction, so that we can prepare them so that when those opportunities come up they can actually get jobs on site. But also there'll be related activities as well. I mean, Waits have already looking to employ an admin apprentice at the moment, and we've actually got someone local. We're going to get someone local. We've got interviews happening next week, I think, so it's already started now.
And what's a really important message to get out to the community is that we're here for the long term. East Thames is not here just to develop housing and walk away. We're here to manage that housing forever, so we want to have a really good and positive relationship with the residents of this estate, and hopefully today is the start of that process.